Hello, hello. You not gonna say nothing, babe?
We all the way live. We all the way live.
Can y'all get him, please?
It's said in
Angela.
rocking on your radio.
What? You might want to wait till people come in before you get to do your whole DJ presentation. No? That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Give people time. Baby, get on your phone and invite somebody. This is not our normal time. We're just out here in these streets.
Out here in these internet streets. That's supposed to be in there.
Baby, you gotta stay on focus. That's not important.
I don't want that thing to break. Just got that. How's that not important?
Because you're doing it while we're on the live.
What God has for me, it is for me. That means they'll come. If you go live, they will come.
That's what that means.
Mm-hmm. What I supposed to be inviting on what?
Facebook.
Oh, it's Facebook.
Say hello when you come in. My husband is all the way turned up for some periodical reason. Yeah, he turned up for real. For real. Say hello when you come in. Let us know that you're here. Do all your wonderful come on in the room and stuff. We'll get started in just a minute. I'm trying to give everybody time to come on in. Tell your friend, tell your cousin, tell your auntie. Say hello. Let me see. Let me share to my page before I start using my phone for TikTok. You don't stop. Baby, I can't do that in this.
So you mad at me because you can't multitask.
That's right.
No, we need a counselor.
Well, we'll call the counselor.
Because that ain't right.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Why are you gonna be upset with me about your shortcomings?
Why gotta be a shortcoming?
That's definitely a shortcoming.
Why?
Okay, you said invite somebody.
I did.
Let's see how you do that. Go up here and say,
I did. I totally did.
Where the friends at? I gotta go to the page first, right? Is this one?
Hello. Let us know when you come in the room. Maybe this one. Come in the room.
I don't like the way you said that with indignation in your voice. That's not what we're doing.
With who nation?
Are you not going?
Is that the Zulu nation?
Talk to me with love in your voice. I'm gonna go sit down.
You sit down.
I don't know over there.
You sit down.
I don't want to put up with this here.
You don't, baby?
No. Not even a little bit.
Now you sound like a new.
New.
You don't even say no regular. New. Let us know when you come in.
Because you didn't depose me.
I cannot with y'all.
I don't see the video. It's supposed to be somewhere. I see you and you.
Baby. Right there. Help us, Jesus, as we follow one to another, from another, somebody. I don't know how you do that where you invite all your people. I'm a little special to come there. But you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. So let me know who's here. I'm just gonna go live from Cafe Tutu Tango. Oh Lord, I'm just gonna put on this side. And what you had over here?
No, you got other side. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't think I can because it's going.
Okay, go on.
So we'll give everybody a minute. Come on in. Let us know you're here. Say hello. Hey, how you doing? How your cousin doing? How your mama doing? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is. That's my clap on beat.
Yeah, it's on all the beats.
You know what? Come on in and say hello. Let us know you're here. Thank you for Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and you won't stop and you don't stop and all that other stuff. Come on and say hello to us. Let us know you're in the building. Because my husband bothered me out here in these TikTok, YouTube. What happened? I spit it in?
Yeah, you a little moist. Moist. Calm down.
Man.
Dry it up,
baby. You're supposed to embarrass me till I dried up.
I'm not embarrassing you.
You know you're supposed to sit there if I spit on you, act like it ain't happened.
Whitney. I ain't said that damn time. Not now.
Hey, Rodney, listen. Get your brother, man. Listen.
Whitney. I ain't said that damn time.
Listen, but wet. Okay, I don't think that version of wet me is for spitting. I think that was something else. Whatever. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday night that the Lord has made gently?
Let me get moist too.
Anyway, come on in, tap the screen if you're on TikTok and share the live. What is going on? Okay. Let everybody know that we are live. Share it to your friends so we can get our conversation started. My husband bothered me. I don't know how many of y'all late night hours we got out here, but we end up getting on later than we normally do. But you know what? I know y'all always in this building. Y'all always on these TikTok streets, so I ain't gonna act like you're not. So, how's your day go, honey?
It's good.
It was good. That was a one-word answer, honey.
How many words you want? I said it was good, so you're counting a little off.
It was good.
More than one.
Okay, can I get 4? Don't you say it was very good neither.
It was good today.
How y'all doing? Tap the screen. Come on, y'all. He said it was good today. That's where you at right now?
It was great.
It was great.
Oh,
Lord. You know what?
It's a day that the Lord hath made.
And
let us rejoice
and
be glad
in
it.
Come on, somebody. What the saint said? This is the day that the Lord has made. Anyway, I'm so thankful to be here tonight with my wonderful husband. This is our first live of 2024.
Yeah, somebody been not paying attention.
Who not been paying attention?
Slacking in these internet streets.
Who been slacking? Listen.
I stay ready.
You stay ready? Is that your final answer?
That's the only answer.
I thought Jesus was the answer.
Not to that. The answer is I stay ready for the live.
Listen, so it's our first live of 2024. Hey, McLovin. I haven't seen you in a minute. Listen, I am so thankful for you guys joining us, having a small little chat. What does it say? Mm-hmm. Oh, look. He talking about he deposed to me. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the video I did about he deposed to me. I don't know why it's doing this now where the comments are late. Let me get your microphone out of the way.
Well, if you don't get your arms.
Tell them what you call my arm, babe, so they can know how you treat me.
Which time?
What you say about my arm?
I said, which time?
What you say all the time?
I don't know what to say, but T-Rex.
Call me a T-Rex. Oh, yes. Silly self. So anyway,
why did I say add followers?
Because I tried to do the thing where you do that, but it ain't do it.
Wait, say what? I tried to do the thing where you
I told you there's a thing you can do it you on
a thing you can do?
Yes.
Can they do that?
I don't like you right
now. Boy, you explain like a champ, ain't you? Yeah. My husband is not acting right. We're going to talk a little bit about relationships and love and dynamics. And hey, Shonda, I'm going to go and say about, are women too sensitive? You want to go there? Can we go down that road? Go wherever you want to go. I'm with you.
Are you going to be good, though?
Because you know you would go off the rails. You already been singing in the mic and beatboxing and everything else.
I'm always good.
Hey, Janine. Hey, Shonda. Listen. Okay, so we're gonna talk about. I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all think that women are too sensitive right now? First of all, before we go there, well, y'all, okay, never mind. I can't say it. Y'all ain't on my Facebook page. All right, please, bro, go down there. No, Rodney, don't have him go down that road. Rodney encourage. See,
Shonda says no. What does no mean? Women not sensitive.
Women not too sensitive. Okay, so Shonda said no. The question, hey TJ, the question is: are women too sensitive?
Right.
Now,
she said yes.
Oh, you said yes. Okay, so I only see Shonda. Hey, TJ. So TJ, are women too sensitive? Wait a minute, Shonda. Shonda, I see Shonda. Now you
see, block her. She all over the place.
Shonda,
yes, no, yes,
Shonda,
no.
your mind. You done said yes, no, yes, no. What was you saying yes and no to? Because I'm confused. TJ said yes. Shonda said no. Then she said yes. Then she said no. Now, Shonda, what men say about us is that we change our mind every 5 seconds, and you have changed your answer 3 times in the span of a few minutes. Now that's very concerning, Shonda, because you're gonna make them.
It ain't been a few minutes.
You're gonna make them believe that what they say is true.
Oh, she was saying yes to it. What question was that exactly? You saying yes to? No. My answer is no. Women are not too sensitive.
So Shonda says women are not too sensitive.
Women plural or women you?
Okay, so she is right. TJ says she is proving the point. Woo. Okay. Oh, she said her. Okay, so Shonda, let's broaden this out a little bit. I know we're talking about. I said are women too sensitive, and the reason I said women is because we can talk about ourselves, and you can say no, I'm not too sensitive, but let's talk about what we see in general. Look at the videos you see. Look at TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. When you watch videos, do you watch videos and think people like y'all doing the most? Or, you know, and the reason we're talking about this, because in relationships, this becomes an issue. Because if your spouse can't say anything to you without you being super sensitive, then that's an issue. Or not being able to handle the truth.
Yes, everyone needs correction at some point or another.
Okay, what's your answer?
It depends on the condition of the relationship that makes a woman sensitive to certain things. The relationship determines whether the woman's sensitive.
Now, okay. So Shonda, I go with you a little bit. So Shonda said, depending on the relationship, if it makes the woman sensitive. If the man is verbally abusive or is very negative and beats her down mentally, then I can see that because everything. Because if she's been emotionally traumatized, it will make you.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what women do. They go down this rabbit hole with all these ifs and caveats.
Okay, baby, but we're asking them
women in general.
Okay, baby, but what she said is a valid statement.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying every time you have a conversation, though, you can't have all these qualifiers about why somebody is something, because that defeats the purpose. That's all I'm saying.
I get it, but I'm saying
or you ain't.
So she said no to her, but we're asking her to give an analogy of everybody.
Okay.
That she's seen, and I do believe it makes a difference as to who it is, not who it is.
I understand what she's saying, but I'm just saying we're talking in generalities.
I'm sorry, y'all.
In general, the answer to that is yes.
We ready for guess yet? No.
However you want to do it.
Yeah, we're not gonna be there long anyway. All right, Sean, I'm gonna let you be great. Come on, elevate your mind, get yourself together. Tell us, girl. Hold on, Sean. I might have to turn the volume up. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Tell us.
What I'm saying is some women are sensitive if they're in a relationship, depending upon the condition of the relationship. Just like you said, if the man is abusive, if he's controlling, if he is demanding, all those things, a woman can become sensitive. But we also have some strong women that could balance out with their mate. But yes, we do have sensitive women who don't really understand love, being in love, and how to love. I'm only saying certain women. I'm not saying all, because I don't want nobody to beat me up in the box.
Right, you see, look, you see, listen, I can't do nothing about that. You know, he got a mind of his own. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. He right here.
Okay.
We'll talk about when he gone.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, there was a time where I was sensitive,
Mm-hmm.
but that sensitive made me strong.
That sensitive.
Being sensitive made me strong.
How so, Shonda? How does that work?
Because I stopped realizing that not to let everything get on my nerves.
Okay, I can feel that.
Okay, not let everything get on my nerves and focus on me and how I feel. And being able to talk with my husband when he was alive about how I feel. No, he wasn't abusive. He wasn't none of that.
TJ, you coming up?
All women are different.
Okay,
yes,
so
some women can be sensitive. Some women don't have to be sensitive.
So so the question for those who are joining, anybody that come in the room, please tap the screen, share the screen. Please tap the screen, share the live. The question on the floor right now is, hit the little button in the bottom, see where it's flashing?
This one?
Yeah. And then hit accept. All right. So the thing about it is that are all, you know, no, it wasn't all. No. Are women too sensitive?
Right.
Shonda says it depends on the relationship. TJ, what say you? Huh?
I say, why you want my foolishness tonight?
I'm here for it. We ain't on here for a long time tonight. It's our first live in 2024. I need some TJ foolishness.
Oh my Lord! Do I think women are sensitive coming in a relationship, or just in a relationship?
Yeah, listen, we didn't do any qualifiers, TJ. The question is, are women too sensitive?
I say yes.
Thank you, T. Marie, for letting me know.
The reason I say yes is because I see it, a lot of things where we act, characterize, all that stuff. Like men, we think a little more on stuff in reality, and women think more on stuff with their feelings instead of exactly what it really is. And so that's why I say women are too sensitive, if that makes sense.
Cedric?
We think about it two different ways.
Oh,
that's true.
That's true. You know, just something very simple. We chop the tree down. For a man, we chop the tree down. That's it. Done deal. We move on. For a woman, the tree has value. The tree, deserved life. The tree could have been cut down just a little bit. It's a little bit more to us. And that's why I say women just a little too sensitive for me.
But let me piggyback on your scenario. I cut all my trees down.
Shonda, I'm not starting this mess with you tonight. Ain't nobody calling you again, Shonda. No, not tonight. Shonda, do not answer. Hey, Shonda, do not answer until you are called upon.
They tore my septic tank, so I had to cut my trees down.
Oh,
and I
Lord.
was sensitive.
So, okay. 10-pound baby Jesus. Okay, so, baby.
That was just a scenario of
I know. I just wanted to make a laugh.
I know.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, what do you think, baby?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
You think women are too sensitive. Yeah. Why do you say women are too sensitive?
I'm not gonna. I don't want to come off as sexist because I think a lot of guys are too sensitive as well.
Ooh.
That's just the way that society.
Now that's a conversation all by itself.
Right. So I'm not gonna delve into that, but yes, women especially too is because.
Yes.
And I'm not even talking about from a relationship standpoint. I'm just saying just from society, like. You can't tell anybody anything. And if you say anything, then you're shaming them or you this or you trying to, let me go through this phase.
No, you know what the new word is? You're triggering me now.
Yeah, I'm like, man, please.
Oh, okay. The word triggering me.
Trigger is a new word. Like
if you saying something I don't like, basically.
If you say something I like or something that happened. So Janine says sensitive versus nurturing.
I don't know about that because a lot of time what you need to hear that you don't like doesn't come off as nurturing. They call it tough love for a reason.
Because truth hurts.
Right, because you don't want to hear it. Your lifestyle is raggedy. You need to stop doing what you're doing because it's going to result in these things. Well, no, I'm just doing me. Okay, well, do you? You'll find out.
I'm so sick of hearing that now.
What?
I'm exploring me. I'm learning myself.
But what? See, now, this is the other thing, right? Okay, Cedric had me watch a lot of these videos where these YouTubers go ask people questions. And so the one girl said, so the new term now that ladies use for men they are narcissists.
Right.
Okay. Now, they are narcissists, but I don't know if people are aware.
Of what that
but being a narcissist is a diagnosed mental health behavior. It's disorder.
Yes, it is.
It's like if somebody's bipolar. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, TJ. Because I'm far away and I can't do nothing with over there. Look, I don't want to get back up. So if you say somebody's bipolar, somebody's schizophrenic, those are all diagnosed behavior. Even though somebody can have the traits or the symptoms, that does not mean that's a diagnosed behavior for them. It could be a reaction to a medicine. It could be a lot of things. So now everybody's saying everybody's a narcissist. They about now everybody they dealt with that they don't like is a narcissist now. That's the new term. So here's the thing. There was a video of a girl. She said she told the guy something about she don't do some guy because they're a narcissist. Then he said, "What's a narcissist?" She said, "You're a narcissist because you asked me a question or something like." Remember that? It was like, what? She didn't know the answer to the question that she's using because now it's a popular buzzword. Right. You got to tell me what that means in order to be using it so much. Now, T. Marie said something.
I was married to a diagnosed one, and it wasn't easy to survive.
And see now, but that's different. See right here when it got the eye.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, you have to hit it and bring it up so everybody can see it. So listen. So when somebody says,
yeah, press that button for people to see it.
Yeah, the eye, because they be trying to filter stuff all the time. So here's the thing. Like she said, she was married to a diagnosed narcissist. That is different than everybody now using narcissist as a buzzword. Hey, Mocha. All right, T. Marie, look like she coming up. All right, so you saying, here's the thing. People now like to use whatever's hot. I am actually, and I know people do get triggered, but I'm absolutely over the word trigger. Right. I feel like we've used it now for a crutch.
No, but they say that when you're talking about something they don't like or they don't want to talk about. That's being an adult.
Right. Now, I'm not saying that things that haven't happened, and like I tell people all the time, because people often think when you say stuff like this, you haven't been through anything. But contrary to what they say, I've been through a lot that you don't know about. Listen. I mean, from being SA to the R word to 5 miscarriages to 2 divorces. You can play with somebody else. Bring me something that I have not been through. So when I tell you I've been there, I just chose not to stay in the victim role. And I get that everybody is not there, but you can't make everybody walk on eggshells because you stuck in that era. Listen. What's that? Somebody wrote something on the screen.
If your wife has gained weight and she asks you, is she getting fat sensitive? WDYD.
But well, okay. So here's the thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
Right. Okay. This ain't.
Well, but it's always not that too. It's like how you say it, right?
See now, when we first got married, my husband didn't know how to say things. He'd be like, "Yeah, you fat. You don't see all them rolls on the side." I was like,
"Listen, I wish that trigger
Sean and T. Marie, I used to cry in the corner all the time.
I wish that trigger thing worked for me when the bills come. I'm triggered. I don't want to pay them."
He said he wanted to use the word trigger, but not paying bills.
Yeah, the bill. I'm triggered. I don't want to pay these bills. I can't. It's overwhelming. I can't.
I just got triggered today.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I paid both the car notes and the insurance. I got trigger.
Yeah,
I know so well.
I can't deal with this. Send it back next month. We'll try it again. I can't do it this month.
T. Marie, thank you for joining us. What you got to tell us? Hey, love.
Yeah, it's a lot of words they're throwing around. The trauma bonding, trauma, censoring.
Yeah.
What are some other things?
Censoring?
Oh, yes.
What's censoring?
Oh yeah.
Censoring is like, let's say we're having a conversation and I may bring up my experience with something. And then it's like, but censoring is when I make everything about myself.
Yeah.
But they throw that out like, if you just tell a story, you're censoring. It's just people that learn a little bit of psychology and they just try to use it and they don't know what they're talking about.
Wait. So if you tell a story and it's about you, then you're censoring?
Yeah.
So that's like being selfish.
That's not what that is, though. Coming into a space, okay, an example. Going into the best way I know how to describe it, like going into a black space, right, as a white tea person. And I come in as a white tea person. I'm not white tea, but you know what I'm talking about. I come in as a white tea person and I say, you know, I don't believe that I have white tea privilege, or I don't believe. Then they say that's really censoring because I went into a black space. I'm making it about myself, and I'm, you know, like that. But they make it as if you tell, like, let's say we're talking about this right now, and what I just said, you know, I was married to a diagnosed narcissist. They will say, oh, she's making it about herself. She's censoring herself. You ain't heard it? Oh,
no.
I've heard it.
Trauma dumping, trauma bonding, all of that stuff is, yeah.
Now, I heard, okay, so look, I'm going to take it a little bit down the road. I heard a lady today somebody posted on my Facebook feed that why are we celebrating these relationships, what did she say? These relationships where a woman sits by a man, and then when finally he changes or makes it, then, you know, she celebrated for she stuck by me, but really I stuck by bad. So basically saying like you stuck with him in the hard time when you shouldn't have. Like I understand like being in a toxic relationship, but going through hard times with somebody is not the same thing, because most time any married couple, especially when you get married young, you're gonna be in a relationship, y'all gonna be broke, and then you know, I know everybody like to act like everybody jumping out of Bentleys at 25, but that doesn't happen generally. That's one or two in a million. So that's not the normal. So to say that if I stick beside you through your failed career attempts or losing jobs or whatever until you get your footing, and then we build and now we got something great, how is that? I don't get that whole part. To me, I know there's extremes on both sides, but I think you're setting people up that people saying that you're supposed to have, you know, 6 figures when we get married.
I barely had $2 in the bank, but I still was married for 21 years. Bless his heart, he left me. But I barely had $2. And
Shonda, he didn't leave you. He passed away. Stop saying he left me. Crazy.
He left me. You're right. You're correct. He left me. And he did.
He didn't have a choice, Shonda. He didn't.
I know, but he left me. But when we got married, we barely had $2, but we ate. We was in Winn-Dixie arguing over 3 cans of the poker beans for $1. I want Van Camper. He want the cheap poker beans.
There you go. Man after my own heart.
I don't eat poker beans.
That's why my wife don't let me go grocery shopping right there.
At 20, okay, this is just my personal feeling right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's different at 20 than it is at 25. I'm not signing up for struggle love. I'm not doing it.
But see, now wait a minute. But what define struggle love?
Okay, if at 45 right now, my guy is 48, right? If he can't sustain his life, he don't have no job, he's not taking care of himself, he's not, you know, he's not stable, he's not, you know, making good decisions in his life.
Definitely understand
I'm not signing up. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, but you hold on. Listen, hold on. We dissecting this now. I'm doing like we stopping these things and dissecting because you said at 45. So struggle love has a different meaning at different ages.
So at 20, at 20 when I met and married my ex-husband, neither one of us had anything. We both you know, we were both college students. We got married. We built our life. We bought, you know, we struggled. There were times we didn't have, you know, food. Well, we always had something to eat, you know, whether it was like noodles or something like that. But we lived off of the powdered macaroni and cheese for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Until we could graduate to Kraft and to Velveeta and all that stuff.
Right.
And I was willing to put up with that not put up with it, but because we were young and we were building life and we were doing that. Right. You know, now at 45, I'm not signing up to do the powdered macaroni. I have a specific kind of life that I'm used to living right now. And I
like you become accustomed to?
Now you're talking.
Now, I will say this. I'm not the one that if we were to get married and something were to happen to him and I would just be like, oh, I'm out. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I'm not going in knowing you don't make good decisions, knowing, I'm not going to do I'm not signing up for that.
Well, that's just growth.
That don't make sense. Like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense at 45 not to have some type of stability. Right. Now, I know that a pandemic happened, and so it's a lot of things that have shifted. Some things for some people. So, like, people who had jobs may have went under, you know, some different things like that. Okay, but you need to have a sound job and have been working it for a minute before we decide to make it work for us. I'm not signing up.
Hold on. Let me let the man talk. We got only one other man on the panel. Go ahead, TJ.
Oh, Lord. The trouble speaking is in trouble.
Yes, I'm letting Trouble speak. Come on, TJ.
I agree for the most part with T. Marie. I think now at an older age, you should be more established. I think you should be more, not just established all the way around, financially, mentally, physically. You know, you should know where you want to be, you know, and already headed in that direction, if not already on that path. So, you know, I'm 37. And, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. I like where I'm at. I like where my family's at. I ain't trying to do no starting over mess. I'm good. But, yeah, it's at a certain age, I believe it's time to stop playing games. You know, you get too old to say, well, I'm trying to figure it out. And that gets old real quick. Yes, you know, when you over 35, to be honest with you, now the way the price is set up in this world, trying to figure it out, that ain't it no more. You got to know what you at least want to do and start heading in that direction. Now in your 20s, you got time. You got time to, you know, figure it out. You got, what's up, soldier?
Listen, I told him don't come behind this door with no shirt on, right? Why? And he told me, I ain't bring my. I said, you know I'm finna be live. He gonna throw on my sweater, so he likes my grandma with my sweater.
Oh, Lord. You know, we ain't got time to be playing games no more, you know.
But now let me tell you, hold on. I'm throwing something in there because y'all, I get the older version of yourself, but when you say struggle love, when you're talking about the youngsters, like that gets cloudy because they don't have anything.
There's nothing wrong with
people
who don't have anything.
Right. They explain it very
coming together when they're younger, when they're 20s.
But I'm saying, I get that, but I'm saying, what is struggle of to somebody that's younger? You were saying ain't nothing wrong with struggling when you're coming when you're younger age. But I hear
when you're younger is somebody who's not doing nothing, laying on your couch, they playing the video games. They not trying to do nothing with their life. You're a college student. You actually have some stuff going on in your life. And he laying there, he eating your food, he driving your car, he doing
he driving what?
Oh my.
That's struggle up. They know how to
that ain't struggle.
Sounds like she got a problem, not him.
He got a problem. And that could be vice versa. It could be a man that has a woman that the man is doing some things with his life, and he's a college student. He's doing his life, and she doesn't want to do anything, and she wants to just go out there and just purchase and not, you know, their goals aren't aligned. She's just out there just doing whatever, and you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like, nobody's signing up for that. Like, my daughter is 19. She has chosen not to date because the guys that are her age bracket are just on some different stuff. And so, like, in her mind, she has chosen not to date until she's a junior in college.
Thank God for Jesus.
That don't sound like struggle, love. That sound like taking care of.
Right. That was like that. See, that's like when they say scrub. They call scrub. That's what I would deem as a scrub.
If you love your race, why you wear horsehair? I don't have any horsehair. All this hair in my head is real.
Who's
When I think of
what is it? What is it?
when I think of struggle love, I think of, you know.
Wait a minute, hold on.
What's up?
My hair real right there. So I don't know what kind of horse you talk about, but my hair real as well.
Okay, we gonna mute. I don't know. Y'all gotta listen. Hey, listen. No, listen. I'm far away, right? So I can't see all this stuff. So if you see something, holler at me so I can. I'm muted because I couldn't. Did he write something else too? Because I'm.
No, I didn't see anything else, but I saw when he wrote about the horse hair, and my hair is far from a horse. My hair come from scratch.
Where it come from, Shonda?
It came from scratch.
Pull her out with that hell. You better stop playing, little boy.
Honey, I had chemo and I was bald headed as I don't know what, but I thank God for my hair, honey.
Shonda,
okay.
Come back. He gone. I muted him. He gone or something.
Can I speak on the struggle love real quick?
Yes.
The definition of struggle love, I think is weathering the storm together. You know, it's hard. You know, really can't keep no food in the house. You know, struggling to pay the bills. Lights may even get cut off. May run out of gas. You know, may have to borrow a little something. That's what I see as struggle love. You know, you trying to make it. Both of you are trying, but you know it's just hard. And I think all of us in these boxes have, you know, been in that type of love before. You know, and but no matter what, you gonna try to make it. That's what I see as struggle love. Now that taking care of sitting up playing video games all day, yeah, you just lazy. You a lazy bum, man or woman.
Yeah. But okay, so like in life right now, right? I get married, right? Something happens, he loses his job, we lose, you know, whatever happens, you know, we maybe lose our house, you know, whatever.
Rodney, you got to mute, baby. You got noise. Rodney, mute until you're ready to talk.
Okay, I'm ready.
No, but T. Marie was talking. You got the antenna TV behind you.
Okay.
Mute and let, and this is one of Cedric's other brother's child. That's why I was like, trying to go ahead. Good. Sound like.
What I'm saying is going, you know, if something were to happen, you know, I'm not saying that after we're married and we're working, because life happens, things happen.
Yes.
There's no guarantee. You are one job, one illness, one whatever away from a big catastrophe and something happening in your life.
Yes.
So I'm not saying that I'm not willing to put up with the life things that happen with someone, because that's life and you're gonna have to. And if I have to be willing to weather those storms, and we have to be willing to weather those together.
Okay,
you know,
so
I'm not saying that.
Before we go to Rodney, I want to say that I agree with TJ on his last analogies, because people always have made struggle love for the younger people a bad thing. And see, I think what was defined earlier is more like a scrub, you know, like just somebody that's doing nothing, as opposed, because I really feel like I don't know many couples that did not struggle. Now, struggle love ain't talking about he went to jail and I was, you know, putting money in his book. That's not the same thing. I'm talking about we struggling into to figure out what we got and to.
I got laid off like 3 days after we got married.
No, baby, it was 2 days. Cedric got laid off. No, it was
like 2 days.
It was like Cedric got laid off 2 days after we got married. You talking about struggle love? Was I supposed to say, hey, was I supposed to say I'm just playing? Hey, was I supposed to say I'm just playing?
That's not what they're talking about, though.
No, that's why, listen, this is the reason why I asked, because if you ask 10 people, they're all going to say something different. You said something, TJ said something, I've heard in different panels, different things. And I think struggle love, when you get, like you said, 40, 45, that's a little different than when you're a youngster and how you moving. Rodney, welcome to the panel. Please behave yourself. I will drop you like a bad habit because you know you get out of control.
Okay, I'm gonna behave.
You don't know how.
We're gonna talk about the struggle love or whatever, but I think they come in seasons, and I just think, even like I said at the beginning, you're gonna have that. You know, you're gonna have that. First, we building, we're struggling, but then we try to build together. But every now and then, you're going to have a season that's going to be your turn. It's going to be his turn. It might be a turn that he might not be in the best mood for the best of shape, and you might not, you know what I'm saying? So I always say,
whatever. It doesn't have to be, well, he's say playing video games, he might be going through that struggle. But if you've been married more than 10 years, then there has to be a change in some kind of way. But I think it needs to be identified where, okay, when you say accept and struggle, you don't have to. And I think that's where your arguments and your conversation comes at. So struggling is going to always be a part of everything. That's just what it is. And you have to go through with it. And once you go through with it, I'm going to tell you something. You talking about struggle? Yeah, we can talk about food. I remember going to get that $20 for that meat for $20. You get 5 packs. I remember, there was time that my wife got mad at me because, I wasn't able to provide this. There was time that I was busting my behind while she went to school, and then she started making a lot more money than me and looking at me like, okay, I made 90,000 to your 10,000 or whatever, And I'm like, what?
Wait. 90 to 10, bro. That's a lot.
That's a big jump, right?
Look, TJ, he said 90,000 to your 10,000.
You better get your OnlyFans, boy.
Right.
You need about 4 more jobs, right?
Wait. Hey, I was all right when you said 90,000 to your 40 or 30. You said to 10.
Hey, listen. Those 2 years she went to school, I walked to work. I had swollen feet. I did all that. I did a good investment now.
Boy, you better get your OnlyFans.
Still married?
I'm still, man. No, I'm talking. I'm disabled. I get a retirement check, but I'm just saying. But because you're making a little bit, you're making a lot more. But then now you don't want to increase your lifestyle a little bit. Then you know what I'm saying. You still have that struggle. We had that struggle, but let's not take that struggle because you're saying, okay, I make more, you make more or less, or just I want this, and maybe like Cedric just said, pork and beans. I love pork and beans and wieners. You just said, ugh. So what? It's a struggle.
3 cans for $1 back in my day.
Can I be honest when it comes down to the money? Because I think the money aspect really breaks up a lot of relationships because you're trying to, I make more than you make more than me. Everybody trying to calculate. When you're married and you're one, don't that money kind of just tie together?
So Rodney.
No.
Let me know. Yes, it does, Shonda. Yeah. Hold on, Shonda. Let TJ finish. We can't.
What I'm saying is, you got. Of course, everybody have their own checking and saving. I believe in that.
Not
each husband and wife should have their own checking and saving. I believe in that. But then I also believe that there should be a joint checking and saving. And out of that checking and saving, that's where all your bills come in. That's where you saving together. That's where you building together. That's where, kind of that common ground. Like, I don't care because she made 90,000 and I don't make 10. My last one I looked, it was 75. So actually 76. So
TJ, let me hold $1.
now.
Hold on, Shonda, hold on. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, why are we counting who makes more? What? Our bills are still saying the same. Our lifestyle is still saying the same. We're married now, so I don't think it should be so divided like that.
But that's what she was talking about, identifying the struggle. It's like between even like the struggle, like you said, is it a struggle or do one-sided person say it's a struggle?
Hold on,
and like I said,
Rodney, Shonda, hold on, I cut Shonda off. Let Shonda go. And then Rodney, then I'm gonna chime in, but let Shonda go. I cut her off so TJ can finish because Shonda was ready to jump in like she was playing jump rope.
No. I agree with everything that TJ said, and I agree with that. I agree 100%. You can have your own checking account. You can have your own savings account. Both parties, but we both have one joint account. Just like you said, to take care of home and take care of household. That's how my marriage was. Yeah. So I think I'm a little bit older than some people on this panel. So I agree with you.
Stop. What you 39?
All right, Rodney, go ahead and say your piece.
I'm 59, honey.
Rodney, say your piece.
What you said?
Say what you gonna say, guys.
Rodney, you old?
Yeah, I but you know what? You getting there. You ready? No, I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go, Edge. They answered the question. Go ahead. We good.
So the truth is, biblically, it is all our money. It's not your money, my money. It's our money. When you say I do, you're saying I do, that the two become one. It is not we become one, but our money is separate. Those marriages never last. Never. If we are, unless you're living like roommates, those marriages don't last. So here's the thing. Now, if your money is separate, there is still a level of division that happens.
Yeah.
Because it's I gotta ask him for money for the light bill, or I gotta ask him because I don't have enough of it. You know, it's like you're going to borrow money from your friend or your family member. That's not our money. If I need money, so here you gonna say something? Oh, I thought he was gonna say something. I was like, so here's the thing. What's recommended is that you have a joint account together. Okay. Now, TJ and Shauna both said you have separate accounts outside of that. That is an option that the couple can come up with if they like. Right. But a joint account together should be a must, because if your money ain't together, you ain't together. There's a whole level of division that comes with that money separate. Because I want to know how much you hiding, how you gonna buy you some new shoes, and I ain't got money for nothing. You know, it goes.
I will say this, not to belabor the point, but what's important to you is what you spend your money on. So if you're not giving access for that money to your whoever, then they're not important to you. The money is more important than they are.
Oh.
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 Oh my.
Look. Oh.
I'm going on mute. So if something happened to me, she has full access to all my accounts. So, and if she wants to, she can actually go in and look it up now. But she's not that type. So,
well, you're not married though, TJ, right?
Actually, can I say something real quick?
Hold on a second. You're not married, TJ, right?
I am married.
TJ, when you got married?
Bombshell.
Bombshell.
TJ,
please answer the question.
TJ, when you got married?
Y'all, I'll follow y'all on Facebook. You don't see all my information.
TJ, I don't
go on Facebook. So
first of all, I ain't even know TJ. I'm gonna follow you and text you and call you and tell you off in a minute.
Call me. I lay it all out, and I'll tell you why. Y'all ain't never know. But I got married.
TJ.
2017.
Say what?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Before the pandemic.
So when y'all talk about struggle love, I can hit on that all day long.
Oh, we can too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, sorry. Hold on. You got me sidetracked with your marriage information that I didn't know. Rodney.
I know I did.
Listen, Rodney, you was gonna say something. Hold on. TJ, you know I'm about to hit the Indian live button and come on your house. Say what? But go ahead, Rodney. What you gonna say? We sorry, love.
I just want to do a sidebar since we just saying this real quick by talking about accounts inside accounts. Because I've had this experience, because I just lost my mom and dad. To understand this these side accounts, if there's not a beneficiary at that bank, you lose what that money gonna be in escrow for. We're gonna be somewhere for about 5-10 years. So I was just saying, a lot of times, like you have an account, I have an account, and like you said, I have one, my wife have one, then we have a joint account. But and then sometimes we keep a little secret accounts because your mom always taught you don't let the right hand know the left hand know. And when they say that, real parents mean, I'm gonna take care of something go wrong. But I just wanted to throw that in.
That ain't what they mean, Rodney. No, that's not what that means.
That means you hide something.
That means they use that because women always used to say you can't put all your trust in a man because if he leave you or he do whatever, you need to have some money to the side. So that is not what that meant. And that is a horrible way of teaching because it teaches secrecy and division within your marriage. If your mama taught you that, she was dead wrong. And you need to fix it.
That's called evacuation money.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Break and look, in case of emergency, break glass.
So here's what I was going to say. Oh my God, TJ done threw my mind all down the street, around the corner, up there and through the woods.
Call me later. We'll talk.
Oh, and you know that I will. So here's the thing. Cedric and I had, we talk about 5 years of a horrible time in our marriage. I know y'all always hear us talk about that. But that was one of the things that was it. He had his money, I had my money. It was not truly a shift until we realized that this dividing junk ain't working.
Well, it wasn't just that.
Well, go ahead.
I think
How you got your mic and you ain't back in? You ain't beatboxing your mic.
this is a good mic. They can hear me. I think that it was also the growth and maturity that we had in that time, because I didn't believe that I could trust you with money at that point, because you make some questionable decisions at that time and just buying stuff and not checking to see whatever. So you grew from that point. So that's why you were able to have access to it after some time, because you grew out of what was happening.
No, but we put our money together before. I mean,
Well, no, not really, but okay.
wait a minute, y'all here, wait. Did you hear Sally say no, not really? Wait, what?
I put a little something in there, but it wasn't really nothing.
What you did, man? I still hungry. What you did?
Something.
Huh?
Oh Lord.
You done heard what him said. He said it loud and clear.
Yeah, a little something.
Yes, Salters, we live right now.
But we got together after a while.
So even when we merge the money, you only merge a portion of your money.
Well, it depends on when you talk.
Well, you just dropped the bombshell out here in these streets. So you tell me you dropped the bomb. Look, he gonna drop. You said I only gave you a little something. I ain't give you all the money. What?
No, you know that though, because we were talking the other day, and I told you I went and looked at that car that time. You like, where you at money?
Right, but I didn't. You just told me that 2 weeks ago, baby. I'm talking about. I still didn't know that you weren't putting money in the account when we merged.
When though? You talking about?
Oh my God!
5 years after first. Well, I'm trying to win.
When we merged our money, assumingly under your alias.
Baby, that was 20 years ago. I don't know.
When you said, "Hey Salter, you're gonna need to pray for your brother," because
20 years ago.
Bishop Salter, pray for your buddy because he out here tripping these streets.
We had separate. We merged. I put a little bit, and then we were good, and then you showed that you were trustworthy, and then I put it all in.
What you finna say, T. Marie? Oh, I thought she got me.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Listen. He gonna talk about when. I ain't the one. I thought we just went all in.
No.
Look. Listen. So what he talked about the other day, we went to go get something to eat. So he was telling me how he went down someplace to go look at this car to go buy, but the person wanted more than he was willing to pay, and he was gonna pay this amount, but they want this. And I'm thinking, like, we've been struggling for a long time. When did you have a stash like that? And he was like, "Oh, I ain't tell you about that." See, when you get in a good place in your marriage, they forget all the junk they forgot to tell you. You see how he talking about?
That's when all the real truth come out.
Right? Look at Salter talking about. Wait a minute. Salter talking about he rhymed with Cedric. Now I thought you was a bishop.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I thought you was a bishop, but you can't not rhyme with Ced.
Listen.
And that Bishop Salter from Melbourne.
It is Bishop Salter from Melbourne.
Tell him I said hello.
All right, Shonda said he can hear you, child.
Listen, the Bible talks about you feed people what they can eat, and at that time you wasn't ready to eat that food. You still on the liquid diet.
Wait. He said I was on the liquid diet.
You weren't ready for the steak yet. You weren't ready for that. For that big known.
TJ.
That's a mic drop right there.
Ain't no mic drop.
You wasn't ready, baby. That wasn't nothing against you. I knew you were gonna get there. But
Hey, lady, we missed you too. Look, it's our first live of 2024.
What up, man? Yeah, you weren't ready, baby. That's all. It's all
Wait, but I feel some kind of way.
Hey, you eat steak now, though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even.
Oh my God.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna. So I don't hear nothing from Shonda T. Marie except for, oh my God, what is that about? Huh?
I just couldn't believe he said that.
Well, the one thing you know, my husband, he will tell it.
He gonna say what's on his
He gonna
mind.
say what's on his mind. I be hoping that sometimes. But listen, but this is the thing, right? So our marriage did go. Well, I need to verify. You know, I said trust yet verify, honey. It's a true statement to say when we merged our money, I thought all and you had some, but it wasn't all. But when we merged our money, that our marriage went to another level.
Yes.
Okay, that was before. Right now that I realized that he was holding back on some of the money. Okay, so our marriage went to another level when we were having separate.
You can't get in your feelings now.
Oh, I'm absolutely not in my feelings about this. Listen. I'm like that. Really, listen. It was more than 20 years. No, I'm not. Like I told you, he was just. I laughed because I can tell the level of trust that he has with me now. Because now he tells me stuff he did that he ain't know. He be like, oh, I ain't tell you that. He be like, now you know you ain't tell me that you were holding money to the side because you didn't think you could trust me. Now all his money going in the bank, and he don't even look at the bank account. And I'm like, you open the account, it's app on your phone. Why?
Listen, every time I go to the app, it make me verify and do all kinds of jumping. I'll never open it.
So no, but this funny now.
Open the app a little bit more,
Right, listen,
this is my accountant right here.
No, but this is what he'll do. He'll go somewhere and swipe it. Like, okay, so we have different direct deposits that go in the bank, and like one go on one account, one on the other. So, like, if I get a paycheck and it go in the bank, it might be in the household and not in the spending or whatever, because we having a different one, so you won't get a fee. And so I'm like, you ain't even look. Oh no.
No, I didn't look. I just swipe it.
So you went from I can't trust her to I don't even open up to verify.
It's some money in there somewhere. Just swipe one of them till it work.
Don't do that. That is a no. Do not do that.
I got a bunch of them. Just swipe one go through. One will work eventually, and I call her like, hey, I swiped mother when something going on. You can figure it out.
I know. He'll swipe one. Like, what do I say? Settings in the other one. I said, open the app. I ain't got time for all that.
I ain't doing all that.
So he would rather call me.
Yes.
Look, so first of all, Salter said, "Woman of God." Then Salter about he feel attacked. You should feel attacked, and I might call you and Tammy on FaceTime as soon as I get finished.
I want you to feel needed and important.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I mean, we laughing and stuff like that. But
hey, T. Grant.
Over all the years, you and Cedric, y'all are. This is what we're having. This is why you guys are qualified to do what you do. That's a build. Now, I hear my brother say what he's saying, which is awesome. Like, and I've seen a couple of couples like that. That sometimes the man don't even worry about what's in the account because he knows that his wife got. It's gonna be there. That's that faith. That's that trust, and I love it. And I know I'm gonna bring this up again, but I just love that conversation that you had one time when you say you was out and getting to talking a whole lot, and Cedric didn't call you, and you got home and you felt some type of way because you were like, well, no, how you know you didn't get kidnapped or anything? And I just think that's so good to have that kind of that faith and that love for each other like that, because y'all built that, and like you say, y'all been through it, so that was that build and that hurt and that struggle that y'all went through, and this is
we definitely had struggle of. Now I ain't struggling enough to have no peanut, no poking beans. I don't eat poking beans. I don't like them. I ain't never struggled that much. Sir, get out my kitchen.
Put some sugar and put it with a little rice
and butter.
Butter.
Ain't never. I'm gonna say this again for the people in the back. Ain't never struggled that much to have no poking beans.
My wife from the suburbs, she don't know nothing about that.
Hey, bro. Listen, those phones was off today, and she was all on there trying to sue AT&T.
Oh yeah.
He said what?
Say you trying to sue AT&T?
First of all, hey, Rodney.
Y'all was struggling today.
Listen, I didn't even know. She called me at the house and told me.
Listen, I called him twice and it went straight to voicemail. Sean called me from downstairs with voicemail. He didn't tell me. So I saw SOS. So then Sean told me somebody said it was like that. I had to call Cedric and tell him to turn on his Wi-Fi calling. I had to FaceTime him. Child, luckily for Alexis, so we can call in the house anyway. But first of all, Rodney, that video got like 12. I mean, it's like 20,000 views on my reels. No, Shonda, I'm talking about my Facebook reels.
Oh,
It got like 20,000 views. I was like, what?
Listen, I wish we can go back to pages. I'm so sick of them cell phones. I don't know what to do.
You gotta have quarters.
Ain't no more pay phones nowhere.
But listen, I'm gonna say this. Rodney talk about that. What did he just ask you about? You just what is
struggle up?
No, what situation? What situation he just brought?
Oh, when you was gone and talking, and I didn't call you.
Okay, so I went to go drop a video off one night.
So you know, a long time ago, we were going to the.
It was a VCR tape,
right?
Okay.
Yeah, this was a long
time.
Okay, TJ, you from Orlando, so you know this. It's at the corner of Colonial and Kirkman. Remember when Best Buy went out? They had a video store, and they had the big after the end they turned it to the Asian people had it, and they had a whole freak section in the back there.
Yep.
Don't ask us how we know. We've been saved. We ain't gonna talk about how we see my ex-boyfriend on one and Cedric ex-girlfriend on another video tape. We was like, why are our exes on porn?
But listen,
on them corn boxes.
Hey, and the more important question is what she was doing on there. I ain't getting none of that.
Shut up, Cedric. Wait.
I'm trying to figure out what that be about.
Hush, Cedric. Okay, you going down the road. Come on back. Shonda, do something with him.
I'm with you.
So
I'm praying.
it's not hard enough. So I went to the return a video down there. It may have been 10 minutes away from my house. Maybe. It wasn't even that. Because it was late at night. You know, there wasn't no lights on Colonial. I mean, there wasn't no traffic on Colonial. I saw an ex-boyfriend of mine who Cedric knows, but I'm outside. And you know how you start talking about everything, who you see, you know, we all used to be in the same spots, whatever. Mm-hmm. So we talking. I look up, and it was like, was it like 3 hours or something went by? And so I'm looking like, dang, how did it go that long? I was like, Cedric didn't call me? So I am immediately mad with him. How you don't call and check on me to see if something happened to me? He talking about if something happened to you, you'll call. What?
Listen, how you mad with me when you the one out? I'm home where I'm supposed to be at. Right, you the one out in the streets.
But I lost track of time. But something could have happened to me.
Yeah, don't try. Nah.
You stood out there 3 hours talking to you.
Right, you wrong.
So the issue was not about the guy, because Cedric, all that's cool with him. Listen, everybody. The issue was that he ain't called me.
Yeah. Shonda said Hirsch.
That's Hirsch.
I would have made that call about 30 minutes later.
But listen, okay, so Rodney is also the person that was upset and said Cedric should have. I don't know if he used the word check me. Look at Salters talking about you right. Mad with him because you didn't come home. So what? But what happened? Something happened to me. When the last time you talked to your wife, sir?
Make it make sense.
I don't know.
She was out there talking to her ex-boyfriend. That
was not a hidden thing. Y'all know me. I'm gonna tell it. I wouldn't be. I'm gonna tell it.
Right.
So here's the thing, right? I feel some kind of way about that still. We ain't gonna talk about that.
So obviously his conversation was more intriguing than mine. You ain't come home.
Okay, I didn't break all this up, but I was
Look at Salter talking about make it make sense. That's Salter.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Angie, don't say nothing else.
First of all, I ain't scared.
Oh, I know.
I said my husband should have checked. I was mad with him wasn't I mad with you for a long time about that?
Yeah.
I really was.
It was so funny to me. I'm like, it's so ridiculous.
I know, I still get, if we got in the heat of the conversation right now, I would still be like, how did you know nothing ever happened to me?
You came home, you look fine to me.
Oh my gosh, Shonda.
Listen,
We just told you they had video stores.
Yeah, it was a VCR tape she was returning. So you know how long ago that was.
They don't have video stores no more.
Right.
No, but when it, like, he just brought it up and it brought it back. It brought back, not look,
Right,
to my
right.
remembrance.
So normally people would say you got triggered.
Right.
I don't use those words.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just joking.
Look at Salsa. Salsa, you being messy tonight, talking about Hirsch.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. So, okay, I'm going to tell y'all a little, we're going to get off in a minute, but let me tell y'all a little story that happened yesterday at the game. So Edgewater High School, my alumni school, my son goes to school at, is in the playoffs. So Cedric dropped us off at the door. I paid for tickets and we went in because his parking was far. So I walk up the bleachers to the top. There's a guy sitting in front. He was like, I'm sitting here, move.
Oh.
Now, T. Marie, you know, with our ailments, we need to hold on to stuff.
Right.
It's at the top. So there's like the last two steps
No rail.
is no rail. So I'm asking him so I can go straight to the wall and just turn, right? So he's like, I'm sitting here, move. And I was like, sir, get out here. He is yelling, like talking real crazy. So he said, he talking about, I told you I'm sitting right here, and these women out here, no, blah, blah, blah. I said, what you said? You know, I was trying to be here. I said, what you said? And he was like, I said, no, what you have? I'm saying, I'm sorry, what you say? Sit down, he said, get over there and shut up. Sit down and shut up.
What?
Shonda?
You were carrying.
Okay, I'm going on mute.
Whoa.
No.
I said, what?
Oh, Jesus.
He said, sit down and shut up. I said, who in the world are you talking to? And I probably call him a ninja too, because that's my word. I ninja you up now. I ninja him up. And he was doing all this stuff, right? And I was, now I ain't scary at all, but I had already realized I was going to two-hand push him down the stairs. That was how he was going to get down there, how we was going to fix this without a fight. Because now my son, my youngest son, who is, he's a Thomas, so he's not touched right in his mind, Lord Jesus. He like to put hands on people, okay? So I thought about, should I call him from over there? Because see, I was hurting a little bit, so things was aching. I ain't had time for this dude.
It was cold too.
It was cold, so T. Marie cold, rheumatoid joints was not friends. So
Was it carrying?
No, we was at a high school basketball.
Yeah, you at school, you can't do that.
You can't do that at the high school game.
No, you're gonna have everybody.
The school campuses, you can't bring them on there at all.
So
No, you can't.
So listen, he stepped just enough for me to get by, and I got on there. But and then he said something else. I was like, dude, why you? I mean, what you? I don't know. I said, what are you talking about? God, he said, and he said some crazy stuff, and I said, you know what, Ninja, and y'all know I didn't say Ninja. I said, you keep that same energy when my husband come in here, and he was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I said, I don't like to throw Cedric in stuff, although Cedric will get his stuff in it, but I said, don't worry about it. Keep that same energy my husband gave. He should have known the level of calm that I had when I said what I said. Now, I knew I couldn't call my son because he's going to come just hand swinging first and nothing else later. So Cedric comes to the stairs. The dude don't know he with me. Now, I waved at Cedric to let him know where I was, but he was paying his game. He didn't see him. Cedric comes up the stairs, like, and the dude like, hey, how you doing? I said, I said, oh, he was acting a fool with me, Cedric. He told me to sit down and shut up. No, what?
So that English became silent.
Listen, Cedric, what did he say? And so Cedric, I'm laughing on the inside. He said, I wanted to say something, but I'm like,
it's funny.
You were totally disrespectful. It was random too. I said, I just want to get right there. Like, can you step aside? He didn't want me to sit anywhere by him so he can walk back and forth is what it was. Right. So he felt like if I got by that way, then I would be in his space is what it was. But he didn't want it. He probably didn't know how to articulate that. But and he's like, no. I said, no. I said, I told you, you keep that same energy my husband come. I said, and he was like, you right, ma'am. I'm sorry. You right, boy.
It sounds like something's wrong with him.
But listen, so later on, we did decide.
He saw a man. That's what was wrong.
He saw, listen, and Cedric ain't show no expression. Like, most time people are like, what's going on? He don't even do that. It's just the fact that you didn't understand. See, now I'm finna take you on a sermon right here. So you have to know who people connected to. You mess with people, God's children, and you don't know that they attached to the Most High God. So he didn't know who I was connected to. So you were bothering me because you felt like you could for whatever odd reason. And because I didn't do all that fighting back with you, you felt like, oh, well, I can keep going. But then when I said, keep that same energy when my husband comes, you ain't think nothing of it until you saw the bear. And you had messed with Miss Bear. Huh?
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of you, Angie.
Listen, when I tell you about me from my long way.
All kind of niggas. I mean, niggas.
But I am so proud.
Listen,
of Angie
that's good because that's all that happened. Because when we first got married, she would have been hard down throwing them things.
Oh yeah, she would be throwing hands.
No. Cedric would tell you. Oh, but Salter say, was this the same guy you were talking to for 3 hours? You hush. Salter, you so messy. Oh, Salter, that petty is in your spirit. I thought when you got bishop knives, I made my own with a bishop knives. When you got bishop knives, I thought that pettiness go away.
Hey, bro, you need to throw up the folding chair so your other brothers and your nephew can come on to.
No. Listen, you gotta realize, Rodney. That son he got in his.
And look, he and my son would have came over there. He'd have been a big.
So my son was mad that I didn't call him. I said, so what would he said? Daddy crazy to me. I said, yeah. But the thing about, and I was explaining about older gentlemen, TJ, Rodney, if something's happening to your wife or your children, right, you assess the situation. Like, I'm not gonna try to charge this person and leave my family unprotected. You got to see what's the best way to handle it so that you can protect but keep them safe. And so I was like, what? I said, what would you have done? He said, I'd asked what was going on. You'd have told me. And your dad said, what would you have done if he told me, yeah, I told your mama to sit down and shut up. He told me, well, that's his behind then. I said, you know what? See, that's why right there I couldn't call you.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
You stay with your friends.
You stay with your friends.
Hey, listen. I'm 6'5" and I'm about 350 some pounds. I got about 12 blows. And if I don't get you off with that one, I'm gonna offer you a sandwich. But I think I can get you with that one.
Did he say he gonna offer a sandwich? Did he say he gonna offer a sandwich?
So I got about 12 good blows now. The first 1 to 2 piece might get you. I believe it will.
You believe it will?
All you got to do is hit them in the top of their head.
Yeah, but see, you gotta understand, if it's somebody young and they move around too much.
I know.
Yeah.
See, that's why you play sports.
I ain't got time to be dancing.
Nah, the coach tell you, watch the belly button. That belly button don't move.
I'm too busy dancing now. Was it 1, 2? Let's go.
That's it. Look, I ain't gonna do all that arguing. I don't do no arguing.
You know what? No arguing.
We ain't doing no arguing.
Listen. But I laugh because, he was saying how people often will act like they're not right mentally, but it's amazing how they will straighten up around certain people.
Can't get right.
Get right real quick.
Because as down the street as he was, and he was aggressive with me, like he was more like I was like, what? Cause I was trying to figure out what is his issue. Like, why is he so? He's a
little off.
No, but he is not aggressive to people that come by him. Period. No. I think he got in his mind that I was trying to be in his face and he wanted it open.
No, but he listen. He had the right posture. He had the right attitude. I'm gonna help him.
Okay, did you say Cedric was 6'7"?
Yes.
No. My oldest son,
is 6'7".
Cedric Jr. is 6'7".
I'm a little taller than my older brother, Rodney.
Oh my God. I would shut up too.
So I'm about 6'5", 6'5" and a half, something like that.
But my son, he was coming with his football buddies, and they always gonna throw hands, so it was not gonna go well.
Yeah, my baby boy.
It was gonna be the Alabama brawl, but at Edgewater.
Yeah, my baby boy about 6'4", about 2.
Hey, listen, I was gonna throw up my cap. It was gonna be at the Edgewater brawl, but it wasn't gonna go well.
Yeah, my baby boy about 6'4", about 260.
And they love to act like they
Huh?
But he 4 though.
He what?
4 years old though.
he
no,
18.
No, he 18 now.
I know he's 18. He's still.
Yeah, no, listen.
That means he fight all night long.
I was say that means he can swing all night.
All
You
night
said
long.
you got 12. He got most like that.
Listen, they just got out of football season, so he's still in pretty good shape. So he fight all night.
I gotta get them to go to work in the morning.
Right. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Huh?
It was nice seeing y'all. I only got to work for 3 hours tomorrow, but I still got to go to bed.
Listen, I got to go to work in the morning too. We wanted to come on here and we hadn't been on since 2024, right. Jesus. And we going back to a weekly, we going back to a weekly thing, but we just wanted, it's one of these things that we kept putting it off. And so I just needed to say, we're going to be on here right now.
Matt, when was the last time we were in 23?
Y'all gonna keep the same schedule, which is Thursdays?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to do Thursday at 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, he said, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's so nice and polite. Amari!
Sound like you old.
Don't make me feel old.
No,
Amari.
look, that's just Southern upbringing. That's
Let me
all.
see.
I know
You know, if you don't say yes, ma'am, your mama will beat you.
Amari.
What? Or your grandma chop you in the throat. Yeah, buddy.
My children still
Shut
say
up, dog.
They 20, they 38 and 30. They still say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
Yes.
That's how we were raised.
Yeah, listen, and Rodney, I got your nephew coming out here so you can look. Honey, he got a haircut yesterday. He think he is everything and some. Listen, he went to the mall with my mama and somebody trying to holler at him. Mama told me, I hope it wasn't the fat one. I said, Mama, don't say that. He wasn't asleep. Come here.
Let me see.
Wait, he got his nipples out too.
Oh my God.
What's up, man?
That's the 6'7".
No, that's 6. This is a baby boy.
That's
18.
my oldest son is 6'7". That's this baby boy.
That baby was asleep, and you don't woke him up.
Child, he lied. He caked up on that phone.
Booed up.
He on that. Look, he's smiling. He caked up on that phone. He say that he got to give you that. Y'all know how your mama used to pick up the phone. He had like she call you like, ma'am. That's what he was doing. That's what that was. Ma'am. Now he going straight to the kitchen. I should have never brought him down here. You see him? He goes straight to the kitchen. You can have the rest of my Chipotle. It's over here.
No, it's right there.
Oh, it's over there. Look at it. Now you woke. Oh, I can't tell. I can't deal with y'all.
Trying to get all the leftovers.
You warm it up?
He don't want nothing. It's nasty.
Talking to you on TikTok, I was sitting at the cardiologist with my mask on, and I bust out and started laughing when I saw you, and everybody was looking at me like, "What is he laughing at?"
When?
And I was laughing at you about the phone. You said, "I need for y'all to get the phone to work."
Listen, people. The fact that video got so many views is absolutely. That people talking about get her all her G's. Because I said I don't know if it's supposed to be 10G, 5G, 4G. Give me my G's.
First thing I said is, I know our phone is not turned off.
Right? Listen. Everybody was like this. Did you pay your bill?
No, tell us you told us about Verizon.
That's so answer. I got to call it on my house phone, then it was going to the voicemail, and then it was saying this phone is not operable.
Hey, and then we were checking for that batch of income tax, and then the internet wasn't working.
You know what, Rodney?
It wasn't working. Not wasn't working.
When I say nothing wasn't working,
Y'all had a struggle today.
who you got, TJ?
I have Verizon.
Listen, so a guy on my post, right? You know, when your post go viral, you get all kinds of strange people. Now I got this one is 13,000, right? In like 6 hours, which is ridiculous. The guy told me work harder and get Verizon. Now, what he doesn't understand is because AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile were all affected. AT&T more because it's AT&T's tower. T-Mobile and Verizon both, purchase use AT&T tower.
Right.
But he said that like AT&T, like Verizon is more money than AT&T. Baby, ain't nobody more expensive than AT&T ever.
Verizon is expensive.
It ain't no. If I told you what I pay for AT&T, you'd be like, no.
It's a car note.
Well, you know what?
AT&T is a car note for the cell phone, basically.
Maybe we'll talk about this.
We gotta compare because I got 4 lines, and if I told you what I paid, Lord have mercy.
I bet. Listen.
Tell me,
are you over?
Hold on. Let me leave. I don't know because I'm turning them off. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. And listen, I think she's still paying for some of them grown children phone too. I got a sneaky suspicion. So we got some 25-year-old children that's still on our phone bill, I believe. Yeah. No, see, no, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Bread is high.
So that's what I said. Don't tell me.
Shonda, don't we gotta go to work?
Yeah.
Shonda, don't we gotta go to work?
Let them grown jokers pay their own bill.
I went to Publix and I got ready to pick up my kind bars and it says $9.99. It was $7, but now they $10.
Girl, I'm gonna give me some kind bars. Says you gonna eat some kind bars, baby.
I said I got to have y'all.
Ooh, Jesus on the main line.
Look, I go shopping at Dollar Tree.
Listen, now let me tell y'all something about Rodney. Your brother is cheap. This is why I don't let him go to the store. I send him to the store. He come back. I was like, what is
Dollar Tree, baby? Grocery store.
Y'all know Dollar Tree got a section that's
higher. Do you know that?
What?
Not what I bought.
Dollar Tree is higher.
Everything I bought was $1.
They went up 25 cents.
No, but you missing it. You hush. Y'all missing the whole path. The boy is buying meat out the Dollar Tree. I'm not eating that.
Why not?
Wait a minute. You talking about like chicken and pork chop?
Hey, meat is meat.
He gonna have somebody butt explode.
You gonna eat it or not?
What is up with that? I mean, I understand that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Boy, ain't nothing wrong with it, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Look, she always running the public.
As much as I stand with the bros, I can't stand with y'all.
Thank you, TJ. Jesus.
Hey,
Hey,
Publix like the club. They charge a couple fee to get in there. I don't want to go in Publix. $10 to get in Publix.
Listen, and we live right by Publix, and it's buy one get one. I said, listen,
That's how they trick y'all. That buy one get one jump.
Hey, no. If they got buy one get one, even if it's a brand I don't know to get, if it's served, when you get whatever, get this one this time.
Nah.
Because they go through stuff like,
I'll stick with Sam's. I pay that color.
oh no, listen, no, you missing it. I just went to Sam's yesterday.
Look, my wife go to all of them. Don't worry,
No,
she giving everybody.
so listen.
Sam's, Publix, Walmart.
First of all, I've been going to Sam's since my kids was little, right? Because
they grown.
But you and Amari drink a lot.
Look, say it ready for them to go.
What?
He giving you a subliminal message.
Now it ain't subliminal. You know Cedric.
I'm tired, boss.
He don't subliminal nothing.
I'm tired of taking care of people.
He don't subliminal nothing.
Not a thing.
I need a break.
I wish sometimes he would subliminal. And we be around people and they say something like, just say if he was with Shonda, right? And then he'd be like, Shonda say something, he'd be like, I'd be hitting Shonda side like, fix your face. You already big and black and you got a unit. Fix your face.
You do that now.
No, Shonda, you know, you don't seem to be as sensitive. But you know, there's a lot of people that are very sensitive, and even the growth that my husband has made, it is not enough for the average person / especially not for a woman, because he just say stuff. You be like, dude, you got to smile or I don't know, do a curtsy or something before you say what you say. I know, right?
Not a curtsy.
Don't curtsy. That's not it.
I am sensitive. I am sensitive.
There you go.
Yeah, please tip your hat.
Just tip your hat. That's it.
TJ, you out of town right now?
No, I'm in Orlando. I'm home, but I'm not home. Like the tour that I'm on, it brought me to Orlando.
So you home, but you
I'm still working though. I'm still at work.
Work better.
Mm-hmm. So tell me when I need to call you, tonight or tomorrow?
Oh my girl, I got to go. I got to work my 3 hours.
Done night. She about her 3 hours. Shonda, you can do 3 hours with your eyes closed.
Listen, I know. Look, I'm gonna be with Shonda tomorrow. I'm gonna work 3 hours.
I got to work my 3 hours.
Shonda, now he trying to pick up 3 hours with
I work
you.
3 hours bar too. Shoot. Hey, I'm gonna hey, Shonda did it.
You heard him? What you said?
Shonda did it. I'm gonna work 3 hours too. I'm going home.
I'm gonna sleep 3 hours and more.
Rodney,
I will be on
don't
the
rub
phone
it
call
in.
for 3 hours. As soon as that 3 hour come, click.
You gonna be asleep on that Zoom call.
Right.
What you say, and have this do-rag tied around my head with not no shorts.
Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all a quick story. I was working at this lady's house, and she had just got a new job. She supposed to been training. When I tell lady was laying in bed sleep with that laptop watching, she didn't know what to do with her new job, but she was knocked out in that room.
She got fired on her day off.
I know she got fired because she didn't know nothing they were doing. I was there for 2 days working, and both days she was laying in bed sleep with the computer open, and she just started that job. When it comes time to work, she don't know nothing. Not nothing.
Yeah, she should have got it. I hope she got fired.
Bro, she was not. She was up snoring.
TJ, at least you should have recorded it.
Bro, she was out of there. I'm talking about, look, had the blinds closed, fan on, light off, under the covers, laying in bed. I'm like,
see, them jobs not for me. That's why I know my position.
Stay-at-home jobs are not for you?
It's not for me because I get fired left and right.
Y'all see me?
I be sleeping in the streets doing something I ain't supposed to be doing.
You know what?
Look, you be working, supposed to be working, you running all the errands. You at the bank, post office, grocery store.
Keep driving me motor coaches over the road.
And y'all see the TikTok where the doggone person work from home fell asleep was snoring?
Yes.
No.
That would definitely be me.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So what happened now?
Supposed to be working. Lady supposed to be somebody, whoever she was calling up. I don't know if it was T-Mobile, one of them, but they must be working from home. And the lady told me something. Y'all listen to this here. I'm supposed to be getting some stuff done, and whoever was gone.
Hey, that's when you sleeping good. Then she had her head thrown back and everything.
Now that was so funny.
And you know they listen to them calls.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and yes, they listen and they record it. But I bought me a little wiggle.
Oh Lord!
What? A wiggle?
Put it on your mouse.
Oh, it moved the mouse every so often, I guess. So it don't fall asleep. The computer don't fall asleep.
How you do that? Shonda!
Hey, she done MacGyver that thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Shonda, how you do that?
You can buy them.
What's up?
And you hook it onto your mouse. It'll move every some amount of minutes.
That's hilarious.
Shonda.
Oh, y'all gonna get fired.
No,
On your day off.
Hey, listen. The way I work, you can't do that mess. Cause honey, when one call stop, another will come in when they want to. You sitting there if you want to. You and they know you got to answer the right way and say I don't have that luxury, boo.
That's hilarious.
And listen, I actually start back look, working in the morning at the law firm. I was in here talking to myself. I needed some friends. I was talking to the walls. I was talking to the dog. He was talking back. I was like, oh, Jesus, I got to get out of this house. Hey, listen, I'm essentially working. I'm calling him. What you doing? He was like, working the same thing I doing 5 minutes ago. What you call back? What? Listen, he was literally trying to be nice. He was like this. Baby, what you need? I'm doing the same. I'm still trying to finish it when I talked to you 5 minutes ago. See that before he'd be like, you just talked to me 5 minutes ago. He didn't do that. He was like, baby, I'm still doing the same thing I was doing when you called 5 minutes ago. I was like, I'm getting on his nerve.
Yes. Yes, you are. You can find you something to do.
All his nerves.
What? Calling me every 5 minutes.
Me and my dog were talking to each other.
Bored.
Look, me and my dog were talking to each other. See? He was talking to me. I was talking. He was talking back. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm hearing voices." And me, I need. Look, when I start hearing a dog talk, it's time to go ahead and let it go.
You crazy as he is. That dog out of his mind.
We are leaving now, sir. He talking about you.
The fact that you sitting there holding that
Crazy.
dog like one of the kids.
Oh my God, I got to go.
Hey, all the kids grown now. That's why. The last one, 18, baby.
Listen.
18, 325,
When
29.
you move around the house, he move. I come in the room and go where he come. And he like to go 7 sides. That's like, don't move in now.
That's your dog. That's my dog.
Y'all, I appreciate this. We're finna go because I got to go bathe with a Z. That's what they say in the popcorn. I got to go bathe. And listen, Rodney, let me tell you about your brother. How I done got myself all ready in the bed. Got all my little lingerie that he bought me for Valentine's that we ain't never used because we don't need we don't need it. Listen, I done put me a gown on. Good night, Shonda. It's just a nice little gown.
And he said, you know your clothes supposed to be off and over there.
and gone just like that.
First of all, no, let me tell you, the one time that I put on a gown to look like, just you bought it, and then, I had bathed it and it was smelling all good to it, and I'm waiting, and then he talking about when he come down and sleep. What you say I said last night?
No, what did you say?
Tell me it was in audible noises.
Stop.
He told me I ain't say stop to me. I said stop. Listen.
It wasn't even the word. Stop.
Listen, you can't wait till I go into the 17th realm of sleep.
Stop.
I don't remember this at all. I take drugs, okay? Because I take a lot of drugs.
Stop.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Was that Spanish? Well, I don't know what that was. What that mean?
Oh, he was clowning me today. See, if I was sensitive, I wouldn't make it because he was talking about me bad.
We went to a marriage thing in Georgia the other day, and me and my wife, it was about 60 people there. And they were doing a segment just like we doing now, but it was live. It was in some nice restaurant. But anyway, I had to throw my brother in there. So I stood up. I say, well, my brother told me he been married for about 20 years and they got a happy rate. He said, all you got to do is hunch. So hunching, that's what keep your marriage going.
and there it is.
TJ. TJ.
Don't call TJ.
He make us look bad. That ain't what we told him. He listen.
Yes, y'all did.
No. Hey, Rodney, there go your other nephew. You see your son. It says CWT. That's Cedric Jr. came in. Listen. That's not what I said. Now we do tell you that is a helpful part, and it will get you through some rough times. That ain't what we said. All you gotta do is that. Because there's a lot of people do that and they ain't married.
My brother said hunching. He ain't say no how you got to do.
God.
Somebody said it. He said hunching. And that was it.
Look, start there and then go from there. There you go.
Sometimes you need a little dry hump before you get to the rest of it. That's all.
TJ!
Go from there.
Sometimes you need a little dry hump.
TJ, did you say dry hump?
Boy,
they call it grinding. It's really just dry hump. You need
grinding?
You need that sometimes. Make you forget about some things.
Yeah. Change the whole life up.
Dry hump. Wait a minute. You need to dry hump?
They call it grinding.
But all y'all was grinding back in the day. You do grind me still. Randomly. My son be like, y'all are weird. Can y'all stop that? We was like, TJ, to your point, no, can you get out?
Right. You ain't
Get out.
Right. Get out. Please leave.
He's like, but yo, you're in the living room. He was like, yo, if you get your own house, you ain't got to worry about it. I was like, you are slow. Stop telling him that.
But listen, how you gonna tell me to stop when I pay the bills? The living room, the garage, wherever I want to go.
I know that's right. Shoot.
Right, you just made me glad we ain't in your room.
Whoa.
Talking about the kids. They don't wait a minute to leave.
Wait, did he say you because we not in your room?
Exactly. That's my room, actually. I'm just let you borrow it for the time being.
Cedric, can you do something with your daddy, please? Something's wrong with him. Something's wrong with your daddy.
Every room in my house is paid for by me.
There you go.
That means I can stop and do whatever I want.
Whatsoever. Am room.
And look at your son laughing. And you know that's the thing. His oldest son, that's your son. Look. His oldest son, his son, because you know they are too much alike, and don't even realize. I be talking to him like I forget I ain't talking. I don't listen. I don't even know who I be talking to sometimes. One day, a few weeks ago, Apple merged my Cedrics together. Now I have him as Cedric YC, and I have him as Big Ced. I don't know how they merged them, but the text messages was interchanged. I automatic panic because I said my son can't see what. My son can't see. My son cannot see what text message has been going on between me and his father. It is not going. I can't bounce back from that.
No. That's life altering.
So then I was able to. Boy, you should see me. I was like, I done pulled over side the road. No. What you not gonna do is see that text message?
Oh God.
I wasn't ready. I said he can't see. He can't see these messages right here.
That's hilarious.
Cause baby, I would change my phone number and like I don't know you in no more. It's okay. No.
Y'all, I got to go.
Yes, us too. Good night. I ain't fool with y'all.
Good talking to you, brother.